Hi there, these comments are for A, and I am Michael from OTC Online TOEFL Course.com. And you sent me an email, I think, yesterday. Let's take a look at it. You say, Dear Michael, hope you're doing well. I am Achu, preparing for the TOEFL IBT. I had my exam on September 26, 2020. I attempted the test earlier. Um, I would probably do that. I am Achu, who is preparing for the TOEFL IBT. Have my exam on September 26th. I attempted the test earlier, and then you need to put a comma here, and scored R23, L22, speaking 26, right? And then writing 22. I'm not sure where I am missing my flow in writing. I can tell you right now, you got a lot of grammar problems. I mean, I'm just looking at this email. I've already made 3 corrections. So I'm not so sure where I am missing my flow in writing. I need 24 in writing. Would like to work hard for getting the required scores. I hope your suggestions, I would put, will really boost my score. Looking forward to hearing from you. And you're kind of writing informally here. Have a great day. Okay, well, let's take the guesswork out of this. Why did you get 22 on the writing? Well, let's find out. I think in the independent task, if you get 22, that means you're in the 3 range, right? So you have accurate but limited range of sentence structures and vocabulary. Probably your vocabulary is not very precise. You may demonstrate inconsistent facility sentence formation, kind of like we just saw in your email, and word choice that may occasionally obscure meaning. Displays unity, progression, coherence, though connection of ideas may be occasionally obscured. Addresses a topic using somewhat developed explanations. So I think there's a connection between this first descriptor and the third descriptor. So how are they connected? So if your word choice is kind of general and vague, then you're not really developing your examples very well. So I think you're having problems, developing your ideas with specific, precise supporting detail, and you're having some grammar errors. That's exactly why you're getting the score you're getting right now. Right? How do I know that? Because the score you're telling me. I'm looking at the rubrics. Now, you may not know how to interpret the rubrics exactly, but that's all I'm doing is interpreting the rubrics. Okay, so the score of 3 on the integrated writing, it means you have what's called vague, global, unclear, somewhat imprecise connection of the points made in the lecture to points made in the reading. The response may omit one major key point in the lecture. I think this is probably your biggest issue here, is errors of usage and or grammar may be more frequent or may result in noticeably vague expressions or obscured meaning in conveying ideas and connections. So those are other reasons why you're getting a score of 22 on the writing, or in this case, the integrated writing section. Right? So that's kind of what you have. But what do you do now? Okay, so the question is, are you willing to invest in a course? Or do you want to retake and take the TOEFL over and over and over and spend hundreds and even thousands of dollars trying to figure out why you're not reaching your goal? Which one you want to do? I have a TOEFL writing boot camp course. It's $130. It includes, you complete 2 different essays. I'll give you a full 1 hour correction feedback on both of those. That's 2 hours I have to spend just for 2 writing practice tests. I'll do a complete diagnostic of your writing based on those 2 practice tests, and you can take 15 additional writing practice tests and you can get more feedback as you're moving through my TOEFL writing boot camp course. That's exactly what you want to do. But Michael, it's $130. Well, guess what? I know a student who took the TOEFL 25 different times before he passed. How much money did that cost? So what do you want to do here? Think about it. So my recommendation is my TOEFL Writing Boot Camp course. The reason I make this expensive is A, I can't have too many people joining the course in any given month, or there's no way I can provide all the feedback to my students. And B, it takes a lot of time on my part to read and score and provide feedback on all of these writing practice tests. You see what I'm saying? No, if you don't like that, you can take a writing course at the university. It'd probably cost you about $3,000, for 15 weeks. You can also do that route. Or for $130, you can take my TOEFL Writing Bootcamp course, get the feedback that you need, figure out what your writing problems are, take the TOEFL, get your 24, and move on for the rest of your life. All right? So in the email, I will put a link to my TOEFL Writing Bootcamp course. That's the one I recommend for you. All right? And thank you for your comments.